Before getting back to the shovel this winter, here are a few tips and tricks just to make sure you warm up your body appropriately and limit the risk to injuring your back and the rest of your body. So one thing, you're going out into the cold, try and make sure you do something for a little bit of warm up before you do an exertional task like shoveling. An option would be doing something like a squatting motion. So something like this is something I would be using for my shoveling motion when I pick up snow. If you're having trouble with the technique, we like to use a hip hinge. So thinking about sitting back into a chair, that movement's gonna keep my back nice and straight and have a lot of the workload coming from my legs. When I pick up the shovel, a couple things I can do are just little spinal rotations. So if I work on rotating the rest of my trunk, that helps me get ready for a task that might involve a fair bit of rotation. Once we get the shovel in our hand and we start trying to move snow, easiest thing if there's not a lot of snow is to try and keep your arms nice and close to your body and use your body to actually push that snow away from you. If it's getting a little bit larger and you've got some lifting to do is where you're going to use that hip hinge. So I can use that little bit of a hinge, lift up the snow. That way I'm using most of my legs to do the heavy work. In general, when I'm getting rid of that snow, I want to try to avoid always rotating in the same direction. That's something that's just going to overload one side of my body rather than both sides. So I can do some lifting to one side and step towards my target. And I can alternate and do the same thing, lifting on the other side and step towards the other side. Good luck this winter.